Cool. Looks like I'm live. Coolio, let's build some Eiffel Tower. Hey, calm down. Song is just stuck in my head. It is stuck in my head. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Burley Bricks. Hello, my friend. How's it going? Hope you're staying warm. It's really cold outside. Trying to not go out there. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for joining, buddy. Really appreciate it. Right now, I'm just browsing through this, seeing where I have to go next. It's going to be very repetitive. I feel it. Where are you heading out to? Thank you, sir. Oh, that's cool. What movie you're watching? Home Alone. That's a good one. Really like that set. Not that I need to give you my 5 cents, but we watched Zootopia 2 last night with my wife. It was a really good movie. It was super funny. Back 3 on the war. Home Alone. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. What is that? That's a little van, right? You start off building a van before you get to the actual Home Alone house. Foundation. Gotcha. I built my Home Alone set like I want to say a year or two ago, and yeah, I forgot where I put it. Somewhere in the basement, somewhere in my storage. Dude, I have a feeling this is going to be super repetitive. There's like 4 of the same plates that I have to build over and over again. Oh man. Oh man. Really? That's interesting. It's my first one too, so I'm trying to figure out how it all works. But yeah, I thought you would have done one by now. That's interesting. I guess the first time for everything, no? Dum, 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 dum. I feel like I'm gonna need a bigger desk for this thing. It's massive. Yeah, it does take some focus to sit down. You're right. Also, I feel like if you're building something big, you have to sit there for a while without moving at all. If you have to go to the bathroom, it's kind of awkward. You have to like leave your camera on while you go use the bathroom. I don't know how that works. I haven't really thought about the logistics. It's like a set schedule every 45 minutes, like a bus stop, always coming. That's so weird. I don't know why I just said that. Oh man. Oh man, we're not old. We're still young at heart. Forever Young. Was that a song? Forever Young. I don't want to get copyright infringement here. I think it was a Jay-Z song from like 15 years ago. He's like, Forever Young. Yeah. Anyways. You know, it feels kind of weird because I'm talking to the screen and you're responding in chat, but I'm also building, so it feels like I'm talking to myself as I'm doing this. If someone just were to watch this video randomly, they'd be like, what happened here? This guy losing his mind. Dun, 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 dun. What else is new? You have any mocks that you're working on besides the Four Seasons one? Nice. Yeah, can relate to that. Time and money. I feel like every time I build a couple of mill splits for my city, I need to go buy a fresh new set of bricks, and then it's just every time you have to keep replenishing bricks. It adds up like crazy. It's so expensive. Okay, that's pretty cool. I never really thought of it doing that. That's interesting. Hello, RCO692. Hope I said that right. It's like a code name. Um, Thank you for joining. And yeah, Ryan, I get it. Uh, Minecraft. Never really bought Minecraft before. That's an interesting one. Huh. I have to look into that. I always look at Minecraft being too blocky, but I guess there's a lot of useful pieces in there for building mocks and stuff. Wait. I wanna be forever. Now I got that song stuck in my head, the Forever Young. It's gonna take a while to get it out. So do you usually buy more bigger Minecraft sets or more smaller Minecraft sets? Because I know they have like the tiny ones and they have like the big scale ones. Like I saw like a big stacked house. I think they're all like probably good value for what you pay for it, right? In terms of how many bricks you get out of it. Nope. Forever young. Do you wanna really live forever? Forever. I wish I could play music, but I know that YouTube's gonna come after me for that. So I'm going to just sing to myself and pretend that the music's playing in the background. Sounds a little sad. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I'm literally building the same plate 4 times over, and I feel like it's all going to be connected to it. Well, I know it's all going to be connected to the big base, but this reminds me of I built the Coliseum a couple years ago, and when you're building the Coliseum, when you're going around, you're literally building the same structure like 15 times over, and after a while, it's like you're on autopilot, just going through the motion. So hopefully, this is a little more I mean, it's gonna be repetitive. I know. Hopefully, it's more interesting. How long do you think we'll be building this? That's a good question. R1CO692. If you prefer to give me a name, that's fine too. Um, uh, hey, Phil and Brooks, thanks for joining. Um, I hope that I'll finish this in 4 streams. So if I do, I'm planning 2 hours per stream. So what are we, like 15 minutes in? So if we do that, I'll finish in 8 hours. So that might be ambitious. I don't know. I think I'll finish the first box today, and there's 3 boxes. I did the unboxing video yesterday, so there are 3 boxes in this thing, and each box has a certain number of bags. How many pieces? This is, I think, 10,001. Where's the box? Oh, it's back there. 10,001, exactly 10,001 pieces in the set. So let's say if we do it evenly between 4, that's 250 pieces per. I think 2,000. My math is way off. 2,500 pieces per session. Maybe it's a lot. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Also, it's really repetitive, so I feel like, yeah, it is a lot. You're right. It's a really repetitive stuff. So I feel like if you're doing the same thing over and over again, it goes by quicker. I want to say. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but I prefer this over like if you're doing. What was I doing last? Oh, I was doing the Hogwarts Express, right? It's a really big train. And when you're doing like the small detail on the train, like the 1x bricks that you have to connect, and like my fingers are too fat trying to like figure out like how to connect all that. So that was annoying. I feel like with bigger bricks like this, it just goes by quicker because also you clear up the table a lot faster. What's on the table? Just my opinion, but yeah, we'll see. Funny story, my wife has a flat tire and we don't have a car jack to lift up her car to replace it. So we're waiting for roadside assistance in our driveway, but then she went out for her appointment. So now I'm just like waiting for these guys to come. It feels so weird not being able to change the tire because you don't have the car jack to lift up the car. It feels so useless. Oh man, okay. How's everyone's day going? Phil and Bricks, how's your day going? Doing anything fun today? You guys have any big plans? I know Ryan is trying to go to the movies with his buddy. Anyone else got any plans? I know it's Saturday. Daughter shopping earlier. That's fun. You go to like a mall shopping, or is it like a specific store? Various stores. Nice. We have Ryan probably knows about this. When you go to drive to Niagara Falls, but on the US side, there's a big outlet mall, and they have like sports stores like Nike and Adidas. And around the holiday season, you go there, and it's madness because it's like a factory store, so everything's much cheaper than like a regular Nike store, and people just go crazy for everything in there. So it's really nice time to go shopping, I guess. Right around now, it's almost Christmas too. Everyone doing Christmas shopping. It's like a blessing and a curse trying to shop because it's nice to like give stuff to people you love, but it's also stressful trying to figure out what people want. So I feel like it's like a double-edged sword. But anyways, it's just me rambling. Sounds like fun. Coach outlet, yeah. You know, it's funny. There are a lot of people from Canada that come over just for that outlet mall. Like they skip the Niagara Falls touristy side in the U.S. and just go straight to the mall. It's really popular. Every time I go there, every second car in the parking lot has an Ontario license plate. So I feel like there are more Canadian people in that mall than American people. Yep. A lot of Americans go to IKEA on the Canada side. You're right. It's a trade-off, you know. You guys come to us, we come to you for some things. It's I still find this so weird that we don't have an IKEA in this region, and I have to drive either across the border or 3 hours to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to go to IKEA. That's so random. I don't know why. Uh, right now, you're still shopping right now with your daughter, and I'm just working on my OBS setting. I might be uneducated here, but what does OBS stand for? I don't want to assume anything. I feel like I should know that, but I don't think I do. $10 from Birmingham. Yeah, yeah. I remember you were telling me that, Ryan. It's funny. It's only desirable if you have to cross multiple borders to get to it. If it's very convenient, easy to you, you're not gonna go do it. It's like almost like taking it for granted, right? If it's something that close. That's what I use for recording my those videos and what I use to stream. If I Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I feel like I'm the least able person with technology. Like I work with technology at work, but then when it comes to like recording videos and doing stuff like this, I'm so bad at it. Or editing videos, I do like the bare minimum. It's terrible. Oh, you use OBS too. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are way ahead of me with that. I'm so bad with that stuff. The fact that I have to ask what OBS is. Oh man. I'm like I'm a millennial, so like I'm in my 30s. But with some things like I feel like I'm much older with that technology. Like something I should be able to pick up easily, like I struggle with. And then I have to ask my wife, I'm like, oh, how can you do that? How can you do this? One of three cameras is working. So it's like, do you have like the setup is like multiple cameras at once shooting, or is it just in general you use three different cameras? Wait, I want to make sure I'm building the right thing. Multiple cameras, and I would have separate scenes to switch with. That's so cool. Wow. That's like a whole movie production right there. It's like shooting a Hollywood movie with that. That's really nice. Like Twitch streaming and realized it wasn't recording. How is Twitch? I've heard about it. I think it was what's his name? Jane Bricks. That he does like Twitch streaming a lot for gaming. I think he does like gaming too. Um, I never tried that. It's got to be fun too, no? Chun, 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 chun. Okay. So people on YouTube uploading their Twitch streams, and it seemed like a lucrative. Yeah. Do you get monetized on Twitch too? Like, how does that work? Do you have to like get sponsorships, or do they have ad revenue that they share with you too? How does that work? There's a lot of Technic in this set. I feel like I'm just connecting a lot of pins. I think that's weird. I thought Venmo and Cash App were pretty global. Is that just like, are there restrictions, like local restrictions on that, or is it just in general those apps are not present in the Canadian markets? I didn't even know that. That's very interesting. Jesus, if I'm gonna throw this brick. Dum, 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 dum. So I guess what do you guys have as a substitute for Venmo and Cash App? Okay. Yeah, I find that with everything that like these companies are very much PayPal. Okay. Yeah, PayPal's pretty universal. Um, like I have a big collection of soccer jerseys, which you probably see me soccer or football, whichever you prefer. I'm okay with either one. Um, and like when you try to buy them from teams in Europe, they only take PayPal, but they don't take like anything else like Venmo. Or obviously, Venmo doesn't exist over there. So I think those like apps are heavily tailored towards US, and like you're right, like US influencers do have a big advantage. A lot of the influencers come from US and the UK, I think too. UK has a lot of influencers. But yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that you have those you don't have those apps in Canada. Learn new things every day, I guess. Take so many things for granted here stateside that like you don't even realize they don't have them in other places. You just assume that we have them everywhere, but not really the case. Uh, yeah, I don't know what healthcare is. I can't afford it. I have to sell my house to get a basic procedure done or anything. Healthcare is not a right in US, it's luxury. You can only afford it if you're rich. It's so sad. I was talking to my former coworker who is based in London, and he was telling me how easy it is for them to just go to the hospital and get anything done. Um, yeah, yeah, but even though like you have to pay for things, I still think it's not as egregious as like some of the things you pay here for. Like just to just for context, I did a COVID test a couple of years ago. Not even a couple of years ago, last year, after the whole pandemic, and then they charged you like $150 just to test you for COVID, not even do anything else. I'm like 150 for testing for COVID. That's insane. So I feel like things like that, and just general medicine is just so expensive. The pharmaceutical industry is really a money making proposition in US. I used to underwrite for a different bank, and any pharmaceutical company, you look at their balance sheet, their P&L statement, these companies were insanely rich, and they shouldn't be. And the whole opioid crisis too, like that's it's a whole other conversation that I don't think anyone here wants to listen to it. But yeah, healthcare is an interesting topic. Well, I can't believe we're already 30 minutes in. I'm still on bags 1 and 2. Yeah. I feel like if someone just keeps jumping in and out, like come in and listen to this stream, and they're like, "Why are they talking about healthcare on the Lego stream?" It's a very informing conversation. No, I have not. I've been to the Coliseum. I actually proposed to my wife from the Coliseum. That's why I have it tattooed right here. Where is this? I can't even find the right angle to point to the camera. I have the Coliseum tattooed right here. I proposed to my wife there, but I've never been to France, so I've never seen Eiffel Tower. What about you? Um, you've been there, Ryan, or anyone else watching? Don't be shy to say hi, guys, if you're watching. You've been to one of Yeah, you know what's funny? I've never been to Vegas, so when people tell me about that stuff, I'm like, so you tell me they have like a whole strip of um these like famous monuments, like replicas of them in Vegas. Like, why do they even have that there? It's so interesting. How is Vegas? Would you recommend visiting? I've only been to one place on the West Coast, and that's LA. That's it. Oh, I need 3 more. Uh, yeah, I feel like going there as a kid is different than going there as an adult. You don't really get to experience things the same way. Yeah, I think they stopped trying to focus on that a while ago. I do want to see they have the. I don't know if you saw like the. Oh wow! Every year, that's awesome. That's like it's like a family tradition, I guess. Um, but in Vegas, like they have this big sphere where they like use it for advertising and stuff, and like I kind of want to see that big sphere and um, just just see it in person. Hey Gigi, hi wifey. Casino Niagara Falls. Oh, so you're saying your mom likes to gamble? Is that what you're saying? Okay, we're gonna connect these now. Slots. Okay. Yeah, the gambling culture is crazy right now. I feel like you can't go anywhere without seeing like advertisements for like sports betting and everything. Um, it's all over the place. Oh, my grandma. Oh, that's nice. It's like a family tradition to go go on slot machines. My brother's into that stuff. You go to he's based more south than me. They go to Atlantic City, which is like another place you go for casinos on the East Coast. I'm sure you've heard of Atlantic City. It's like in New Jersey, and him and his friends would go there quite a few times. But yeah, I'm a terrible gambler. I play slot machines. We have like a casino here. I play there. I lost $20, and I said that's as much as I'm willing to lose, and I walked out of there. Um, yeah, I gamble with my savings on Lego. That's where I gamble. I roll the dice every time I buy a new Lego set. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think I'm almost done with the first two bags. Did you figure out what movie you guys gonna watch? I definitely recommend Zootopia. It's so funny. It's like 2 hours of nonstop laughter. I think it just came out like a couple weekends ago. Oh, gotcha. So it's not necessarily what's out in theaters. Okay, cool, cool. There are people out there just going for walks. It's like 0 degrees outside and snow. Why would you want to walk in this weather? I never understood that. If it's really cold, just walk around your kitchen. Go do laps around the living room. Not going outside in this weather. Bum, 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 bum. I think I'm pretty much after I connect 2 more bricks, I'm done with bags 1 and 2. I think there are about 18 in this box. I'm like 30 minutes in. Huh. I think the foundation is always the hardest. Okay. So that's 1 and 2. 3 and 4. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Feel free to say hi. Join the chat. 3, 4. I hope I get to finish this base today. Oh, I need 4 of these plates. They have these like road plate looking things. First Utopia, yeah. At first Utopia was funny. My wife really likes the sloth character. She has the movie paused at the exact moment where the sloth is at the DMV and they're trying to search one of the plates. And he's like super slow trying to find everything. Um, yeah. No spoilers, but the sloth appears again in the second movie and it's really funny. So definitely recommend the second movie too. Okay, what do we got here? 2 and 2. Phil and Brooks, where are you based out of? I don't think I ever asked. Are you based out of the States or out of the States? I don't know if we had that conversation in the chat before. I feel a little ignorant here, not asking that before. So I do apologize for that. Midwest. Or maybe we did have this conversation. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Wait, was it? Don't tell me. Was it Nebraska? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't want. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm an idiot and I should pay more attention. Indiana. Oh, okay. Then I don't. Maybe you mentioned once in the Instagram chat. I completely spaced out. So Indiana's really cool. Are you a Pacers fan? Do you watch the Indiana Pacers? I really enjoyed them last year when they made the NBA Finals. Really fun to watch. Pawnee. Is that I'm missing that one? Is that a reference to something? Sorry, Ryan. I'm not caught up with all the references. Okay, that's fine. Not everyone is into sports. That's fine. I only watch really 2 sports: Parks and Recreation. Oh, okay. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of that, but I never really seen. Um, Never really seen Parks and Recreation. Sorry, I'm still waiting for this service company to come in, service my wife's car. Set in the fictitious town. Oh, I see. Gotcha. That's like Actually, no. The Office was set in Pennsylvania. Scranton. It's an actual town. It's not a fake one. Um, okay, that's I gotta watch that. That's a really funny. There's a lot of memes for Parks and Recreation that I always see that I never understand because I didn't watch the show. So I feel like that's ignorant on my side. Definitely have to check it out. I love sitcoms. I think the cast in that show is really funny too. Okay, I probably shouldn't stack these on top of another because these bricks are coming off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I fully understand the magnitude of this build. Just building out these 4 parts of the base, I think this thing is probably going to be bigger than my actual room, so I don't know where I'm going to put it. I have not thought about that. Oh no, it's terrible. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I feel like it's so easy to make mistakes when you're building something that's very repetitive because you keep doing the same thing over and over again, and then you could space out and forget what you were doing. I have to like count how many studs I have to skip for this. So we did that. Now we go across. Oh, I missed that. So Pawnee is also an Indian tribe. That's really cool. I didn't know. It was did not really know that. There's another show that's based out of. I think they use Indiana as like their home base for. Like I don't know if it's actually filmed in Indiana, but they say they're from Indiana in the show because like the dad goes to the Indiana Pacers games, but the show's called Upshaws with what's her name? They're really trying to remember her name. Uh, Upshaws. It's on Netflix. In US at least, so I don't know, Ryan, how that would be for you. But Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes is the one I'm thinking about. So like the show is supposed to be based out of Indiana, so I thought it was cool too. I'm missing something. Just Amazon and Disney. Yeah, I feel like there's so many streaming services nowadays. It's hard to keep up with all of them, and they each of them keep increasing their price every year too. So like you have to like pick and choose which one, or you know, people share subscriptions with other people they know. But yeah, Disney's a good one. I like Disney too. Amazon, I don't really have Amazon. I'm not a Prime member, but I know they have some cool stuff on there too. I think Apple TV is one we have. Apple TV has a lot of cool shows, like Ted Lasso. That is really famous. We're watching right now, Loot. It's really good. Gen V. What's that about? I don't think I've heard that before. Is that a reality TV show or? Spin-off from The Boys. Okay, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta catch up on that. It was funny when I was in college. There's a my college roommate who's from this region. He told me about this show that's supposed to be based out of Canada. I think it is called Trailer Park Boys, and you can only watch it when you're like, you know, in a certain state. But I just thought it's such a random show. The Trailer Park Boys. It's like it's all over the place. Um, yeah, super random. But I watched that in college. That was it's like like if you try to watch that show during the day, you're like, what's going on here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is filmed there. Okay. What part of Canada they film it in? Is it Ontario or is it in a different province? Nova Scotia. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, those are fun characters. Ricky, Mr. Leahy, Bubbles. I still remember all of that. It's so funny. I don't know how I ended up watching that. Good times. Good times. Good times. Oh, jeez. Bad boy man. A lot of things on Amazon are filmed in Toronto at the expense. The Boys, Gen V. Oh, that's really cool. That's yeah, that's awesome. I feel like Toronto is a nice place to film things. You know, another great Canadian show that I watch. That's I don't think it's filmed in Canada, but there's famous Canadian actors. Schitt's Creek with Eugene Levy, his son, his daughter. Um, I think it's filmed, or maybe it is filmed in Canada. I don't know, but that show is really funny. I always tell because the people in the background are like Canadian. Yeah, well, it was filmed there. Okay, you're right. Yeah, Schitt's Creek. My wife and I we watched it and rewatched it like multiple times. It's so funny. Just I just can't get enough of that show. It's like I wish they would have made more seasons, but I get it. They ended where they needed to end. They didn't want to stretch out. Such a good show. I mean, anything Eugene Levy is in is good. Um, American Pie. Obviously, that was a long time ago, but that was funny. So I have 4 plates now, looking like this, and I feel like when they all come together, it's going to look really big. And I'm worried I will not have the space to display it, but it's part of the experience. Comedians are one of our best experts. Maple syrup too. I found some great maple syrup in I don't know if they have in Canada the supermarket called Wegmans. It's really big on this side of the border, and I found this really good maple syrup there that's exported from Canada. Obviously, one of the more stereotypical exports. Uh, yeah, really like it. You don't, yeah, yeah. I figure that's an American thing, but and it's like a specific thing to like the region because if you go like down south or out west, you're not really gonna find a Wegmans. It's like specifically northeast, western New York, and I think they open a couple locations in New York City, and they have a few like around Washington D.C. But that's about it. But it's really huge here. But anyways, they sell a lot of Canadian products because we're close to the border, so easy for them to get. But also, I would say the biggest export that we have from Canada is Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is like part of the religion around here. There's like you can't drive around the corner without seeing like 5 Tim Hortons locations there. Timmy Hose is the place to go. Okay, okay. Almost done with bags 3 and 4. Still a long way to go. I'm worried that when I connect these plates and try to put it on my desk, I'm going to run out of space for anything else. Yeah, that's my. It's like a blessing and a curse because like yeah, it's a cool big model that looks awesome. But at the same time, it's like trying to figure out where to display something that big. Like I have the Coliseum built, and that takes up a whole corner of the basement, and this is obviously a lot bigger. So I don't know. I thought about getting the Titanic in the past, but I have no idea where I would even display something like that. It's like I think like 5 feet wide. So I think I'm gonna stay away from the Titanic for now, unless I get a bigger house on the road. But yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. It's definitely a big factor. Let's put it. Yeah, yeah. It's like you almost have to rent out like a separate storage locker just to display some of these because they're so big and take up so much space. It's incredible. Okay, so now we're gonna put. This is my favorite thing to do, by the way, guys. Tiling the plates. Like whenever I do road plates for my city, I think I commented on Ryan's short the other day where I was like, the tile work looks so satisfying. I could just tile things all day. It's really so like, even though Lego bricks are meant to be, uh, you know, they have a lot of studs and you meant to see a lot of the studs. When you finish something that's like fully plated, it's so satisfying to me. I don't know, just how I am. Yeah, I agree with you. The exposed studs, it takes away from it unless you're building. Yeah, yep. Tiling is awesome. Unless you're building like in your four season thing, you have like the side of the mountain. The side of the mountain is going to be exposed studs, like because you have like the how it is like I don't know how to explain it, like those like rock looking pieces that like have the studs sticking up. Unless you fill them all in with tiles, which you could do as well. But I feel like having things tiled is so satisfying. Yeah. put too many tiles on each. So what happens when you're not paying attention. You're only supposed to put 6, and I continue tiling everything. Okay. Right, but it makes sense that the side of the mountain will be a little rough because it's the side of the mountain. But like if you're building like city streets or a sidewalk or like you said, an interior of a building, I think that has to be tiled. Um, yeah, and tile pieces are expensive too. Like I was trying to get pieces for uh, the light. Is it called the light bluish gray? The color, like the light gray. Those tiles for like the sidewalk on Lego's Pick a Brick Wall, they're very pricey. Like it's like 12 cents a piece, something like crazy. 10 cents, something around like a 10 cent per piece um, ratio. It's yeah, just trying to tile a sidewalk on a city street is very expensive. It takes me a while just to get through all that. Like that's why I only do like one Lego City update a month because I feel like I would go broke trying to build faster than that. Um, yeah. Okay, I think I have my 4 plates. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna run out of space. I don't know how to display all this. 5 and 6. That's 9. 5 and 6. I am running out of space on this desk. I feel like I need to add another desk right here just to lay this all out. I did not think this through. I've never built anything this big. It's kind of scary how unprepared I am. Okay. Now we're building 4 more of something else. Maybe if I just get this. Put that on the side. Okay, I think I bought a little more space. Definitely gonna have to prepare better for our next stream. This is not great. Ryan, do you only use the brown tiles for your floorboards? Or do you use other colors too? Or is that the one you like to use the most? Sometimes. Gotcha. Kitchen and bathroom tiles. Okay. Those are like, I think like white and blue, right? White and blue is like a nice kitchen and bath color, I imagine. Yeah, Lego picker. Yep. We have a small Lego store here though, so it's not there's not that many pieces there. The variety is pretty small. Once they had red and dark red. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that color. Red and dark red. Yeah, the dark red is a nice color. Yeah, I feel like when I find like a nice piece at the pick a brick wall that I might not get a lot of anywhere else, I like to grab a ton too. I once walked in and I needed like a 4x4 green tiles for my. I think I made a video about it for my Mills plates, and they didn't have any in the wall, but in the back they had a whole big box, and like I was like, just give me the box. I'll just take the whole box to go. So I feel like you always run out of the 4x4 pieces if you're building um, any landscapes or city building or anything in general. It's a really popular piece. Oh, I can't believe it's been an hour already, and I'm still on bags 5 and 6. There's cobble paths. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece too. The ones for the one by um, round flat tiles. I think I use the same ones for the my pathway in the winter village and the medieval forest because I feel like it's so easy to use that and like the little circular bigger piece to kind of build out the pathway, and it looks so nice and clean. Okay, this build is very repetitive. I don't know where I am in the build. Okay. Hey, Kirkham Brick Builds. How's it going? It's the build is going. It's there's four of these plates, and now there's four of these. So it's definitely coming along. Um, how's your day going? You guys doing anything fun today? Working a couple builds. Nice, nice. Is it that same mock that you showed in the other chat, or is it something different? The one that I said looks like Avengers Tower, but it's not. Game Stack by Lumi. I don't think I've seen that before. Two cameras working. Nice. Nice phone. Nice, nice. There we go. Uh, ooh, a Millennium Falcon mock. That sounds really interesting. Is that like based on any particular set, Kim, or is that just like a random rubricable model, or is it based off of like an actual Star Wars set, like an existing one? Battlestar Galactica. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, I see. Okay, so the Makuda. Got it. I read that wrong. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what that looks like. I feel like I missed a whole period where people got into Star Wars, and so like I never really got that deep into Star Wars, and like I know like the main characters and everything, but um, whenever someone brings up Star Wars, and I feel so lost. I never really watched all the movies. I think I only watched like one. I don't remember which one it was, but it's definitely cool. There's a lot of cool things you could create with that. And makes okay, like gotcha. That's not the big Millennium Falcon like that $850 set. It's like the smaller scale one, right? Because I imagine with that really big one, you could create something really massive. It's a lot of pieces. That's one. Gotcha. That's awesome. Yeah, I noticed Lego has started producing a lot of the smaller scale ships now. Now that they ran out of big ships to make, it feels like up until like the past year, all they would release is like the $400 or $500 Star Wars ships, and like the past year or two, you start seeing a lot more of like the what's it called, the midi scale one. Oh, I just dropped that. Um, but yeah, a lot more variety for different scales and budgets, so that's pretty cool. Three do. Oh, okay, so you're doing three different mocks. So this is just one of them, right? Yeah, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. It's too easy when you build what you're supposed to build with the set that you buy. Like, oh, you buy a Millennium Falcon, but you're not gonna build Millennium Falcon. You're gonna build multiple other things just to make it more fun, for sure. I feel like that makes it more interesting. It's kind of the whole idea of Legos that you buy bricks, a set of bricks, and then you do with it what you want, and that's how you come up with a lot of creative things, like that Porsche 911 set that I've seen probably hundreds of mocks for, and honestly, since it's released, like I haven't seen a Porsche 911 build since like the first day. Every other mock I see, every other build I see from that set is a mock, and not the actual set. So um, I like that. I like the creativity. Yeah, I always wonder how. I really like that mock too. I always wonder how these creators come up with something like that, where you have like a fixed amount of bricks that you're working with, and I'm guessing in studio you come up with like a design, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not creative enough to come up with something like that. I have to play around with bricks in person just to see what I come up with. But like using any software like that, um, yeah, I feel like I'm terrible with these things. But there are a lot of creative people out there for sure. It's a studio, so he sticks to the right. Yeah, you're right. Studio is cool, but I feel like I don't know. There probably are tutorials out there how to use it. Yeah, learning curve exactly. Um, unless you like, yeah, you definitely have to learn. I think it helps if you learned AutoCAD in school because it looks very similar to AutoCAD. I know like it's engineering software. So I feel like if you're familiar with AutoCAD, a studio would be a lot easier. But considering I did not study engineering, it is not easier for myself. But definitely um, very cool place to design stuff. I try to. It's funny. I try to um, create my little pumpkin patch in studio, and then after like a couple of minutes of me trying to move things around, I was like, nope. I'm just gonna take bricks, and then I'm gonna see how they fit, and if they fit, they fit. If they don't fit, they don't fit. But I didn't have the patience for it. Yep, Mr. Burley is here. We just had a whole conversation. I don't know if he's still around. He was going to the movies. Ryan probably got tired of me rambling for an hour, so he left. I don't blame him. I really want to connect this base already, so I can see what it looks like. But yeah, Chinese food sounds really good right now. Honestly, you're onto something there. I could go for some. Um, what's everyone's Chinese food order? If you had one, what would you guys get? Yeah, like you want to go to like it's a lunch break. You have to get something quick. The only place around you is a Chinese restaurant. What are you getting? Yummy bowl. What's a yummy bowl? Is that something? What's in it? Is that a restaurant? Is that what it's called, or is that like a dish? Dylan? Kung Pao chicken. That's a really good one. You fill it as much as you can. They cook it for you, Mongolian grill. Oh, okay. So it's like a almost like a kind of like a buffet, but not really a buffet. Like yeah. Any leftovers for days? Yeah, sesame chicken's a good one. General Tso chicken, beef and broccoli. Yeah, when I was when I was younger in school, I'd get beef and broccoli a lot, but I like garlic sauce chicken because I like the spicier stuff. Um, so I really dig that. Those are all really good. Guys are getting me hungry. I want to finish as fast as I could go eat now. I'm kidding. Okay. I think my next step is actually connecting the base, so I'm gonna see how big this base is. You guys all have really nice orders that you get. It's all sounds very yummy. We're gonna find out how much of a footprint it is. Yeah, we're all very hungry now. I'm about to start looking into my DoorDash account to get some Chinese food. That's all I'm thinking about now. Just a nice warm ball of the lunch special. Is it still lunchtime? It is lunchtime. Well, for me, it is. Yeah, I keep dropping this. I need to connect it all now. So the build is supposed to be. It is lunchtime. The build is supposed to be, I think, 5 feet tall, but I don't know how wide it is. So I'm gonna find out right now when I connect it all. You did get the song out of my head. Yeah. Now that you reminded, the song's gonna come back into my head. You just had to remind me that, Ryan. Okay, let's see how I could connect it all. So it goes this and this. It's definitely bigger than my face. If that helps for size comparison, I know it probably doesn't. But let's see. Considering I'm not a tall person, this is definitely going to trump me in height. Monster Brick Reviews, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining, my friend. We're about to test this base, see how big it really is. Okay. Everything's just crumbling. I feel like once I put it all together into one. That's because you are taller than me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just, everyone I meet, I make him look taller because I'm not that tall myself. That's what I do. I just make people look tall every time I meet someone in person. Okay. Oh man, this thing is huge. I'm definitely for the second stream getting a bigger table. Wow, if you're the shortest one in my family and your family, then wow. I'm probably the tallest one in mine. And it's not saying a lot. Okay. Six 6'3" and 6'2". Wow. Holy cow. Kim, I'm like 5'7", so you guys would make me look like a little child. Oh, jeez. 6'3", wow. Why is everyone taller than me? I feel so short. No, I'm 5'6". Yeah, we all shrink a little bit, I guess, over time. This thing is too big. I want to believe that I've stunted my growth because I started lifting weights too early in my life, but I think it's just an excuse for me being short. So this is the base. of the whole thing. I could put my face in the middle of it. That's funny. Thanks for joining, Ryan. Hope you have fun with your movie. Oh, jeez. Now we're all going to be thinking about Chinese food. So now I got to click these pins into place to keep it together. Everyone got any exciting plans for this weekend? Oh, jeez. Well, I struggle with this. That's a good question, Kim. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna have to find a new house for this. I don't think I have space in my current house for this build. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. There's definitely no space anywhere. I'm gonna have to borrow my neighbor's garage just to display this. It's insane. Okay. I think it's more secure now that I clicked the pins into place. But yeah, still a long way to go. You guys, I saw you guys doing live tomorrow. That's like, was it 11 a.m.? I'm gonna try to join in the morning, right? $11 a.m. Gotcha. I'll make sure I join that. Oh, put it in the wrong way. Perry, so you're based out of Portland. So what is that, like 3 hours behind, or I don't know, like I think we all changed clocks. So what are we, like 3 hour difference of West Coast? Oh. Three hours behind. Gotcha. That's not terrible. So 11 was like 8 in the morning. It's a little early. It's like a nice little breakfast time. Oh, that's pretty cool. We're in California. 7, 8. Leamore, Mass. What is that? I'm not familiar with that. Leamore. Oh, it's a naval air. Got it. She's in it. Makes sense. That's awesome. That's really cool. So Is she always stationed in the same place? I imagine they move around, right? Naval Air Base. That's really cool. That's got to be really cool to be in the Navy. Never really considered that, but I imagine it's very rewarding. Where were you based out of, Perry, when you lived in California? We're just doing a lot of tiling now. It's a good question. Chicago for basic, Pensacola for schools. Yeah. Oh, okay, got it. That's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, 1 second, guys. I gotta take this. That's very interesting how you guys are both over 6 feet and your daughter is 5. That genetics are such a interesting thing. And yeah, Southern California is very cool. Culver City, it's really cool. I can't imagine. Oh, that's nice. Hey Marina, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. A lot of familiar faces here. Thank you guys for joining this struggle of mine with the Eiffel Tower. It really is becoming a struggle. Marina, you're based out of Europe, right? I think you're on a different time zone. I know everyone else in this chat's in US. That's really nice, Cam. It's a nice thing. We only adopted doggies, so we don't have any kids, but yeah, it's um it's a nice thing that you guys did there. Really cool. I'm like sweating putting these plates together. 1932, so it's a 7:30, 1:30 is like 6 hour difference. Oh, it's pretty cool. So you're somewhere in like Eastern to Central Europe. Oh, that's cool, Philin. Wow. Thank you for your service. Serbia, that's really cool. Actually, I grew up in Ukraine, so I'm from Eastern Europe too, but I think it's a 7 hour difference between where I grew up and where I am right now. That's really nice. Never been to Serbia. Got such a diverse group right here. I love it. Yeah, this is like a workout. It's like a what is it called? Zumba. I feel like I'm going through my motions. We do have an awesome group. You guys are all awesome. It's you're right. Couldn't agree more. So for anyone who joined late, um, we were we were asking what everyone's Chinese food order is. I think Ryan got us started, but he already left. Um, I don't know, Marina, if you guys have Chinese, you have a lot of Chinese restaurants in Serbia, but if you're getting Chinese food, what would be your to go to order? It is Zumba indeed. Thank you for your likes. I really appreciate it, guys. It really means a lot. I'm going to hold this up once I tile it. Orange chicken. Oh right, Perry, you didn't answer. That's awesome. Orange chicken's a good one. I feel like you really can't go wrong with anything you order from a Chinese restaurant. I feel like there's all the options are amazing. So Perry, I have to ask you ever been to a Portland Timbers game? That's that's like a bucket list item for me. Meat and pasta and cheese and cakes. That's really good. Chicken feet. Never tried that. I wonder what that tastes like. Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about the Portland Timbers and their games. It's definitely someplace I hope I get to go one day. Things work out well. I know that's what I'm thinking about now. I'm debating whether I want to keep building this or go out for some food camp because that's what I'm thinking about now. Just food, food, and food. These conversations make me super hungry. I do collect jerseys. You're right. I actually have one hanging in the back of what the other side. That's a Brazilian team that my friend actually brought me from Brazil. Brazilian team called Botafogo. I have a that's one of my other passions besides Lego is collecting jerseys. That's very interesting. I feel like what happens, Phil, is when you start streaming, you're okay, and then like as you go through a stream, everyone someone mentions food, and then you kind of digress into a food conversation. So that's where it ends up. Ooh, chicken nuggets. That sounds good. Kim, you guys are in the south, so you probably have a lot of great chicken spots around there, right? Um, I know we went to Nashville a year ago. The fried chicken in Nashville is really really good. Oh, nice, Flint. Nice. Gotcha, Kim. Yeah, yeah. I know. Like the southern states are known for their fried chicken, but we haven't really tried anything in like Atlanta or Florida. Mostly Tennessee. It's pretty cool. Um, you guys are all so great with technology, and I'm just here like a little dinosaur hanging around, hanging from my life with my one poor iPhone, doing all the work for me. Yeah, it works for now until I'm obsolete. There's so many great tools out there too. I feel like you can really take advantage of what's available to us. I think I'm missing. Oh, there we go. 16. Are there any other cool conventions coming up for Lego? I know there's the one I know is the big one in Chicago, but I think that's in the summer. The Chicago Brick World is that what it's called? But then like I know Perry mentioned the Cascadia one. That sounds really cool. I imagine there's ones in your region too, Kim. You guys know like any more information on those? BrickCon and ATL in Feb. Okay, that sounds cool. February is like a couple months away too. It's not bad. End of April 2026. So these are all once a year, right? Like they happen once a year, and then you have to wait till next year to go again on the 7th of February. Okay, I gotta check it out. I've never been to Atlanta, but it's an easy place to fly into if prices are good. Yeah, I know we're all kind of spread throughout the country and the world. Um, well, I finished bag 7 and 8, so this is what my base looks like. It looks more like a Eiffel Tower base now, and it's actually in one piece. I don't have to like move it around too much. 9 and 10. It is definitely coming along. I wonder if I'll be able to finish this entire first box today. It's already almost 2 hours in. Austin sounds pretty good. I know there's a lot of YouTubers from Boston too. I mean Austin too. Yeah, it's it's a lot harder than I thought to be able to build and chat. It's yeah, it's very time consuming. I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's just building out a base, so it'll be super quick. Um, but then as you start getting into it, it's yeah, it takes time. And like obviously I want to stay in the conversation, but also want to continue building this. It's such a dilemma. Anyone in the chat been to Paris to see the actual Eiffel Tower? I feel like that's something I still want to do at some point in my life. Oh, South of France sounds cool. You're talking about like the French Riviera, Flynn? It is hard to chat and build. You're right, Kim. It's not an easy skill. Oh, there you go. Paris, something. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's still on my bucket list, but not. Wait, is there another Paris? I think I missed that. So there's a Paris in the States, or oh, okay, oh, okay. Sorry, I think I misread that. Paris, France. Oh, gotcha. Never. Yeah, I feel like I should have done this study abroad when I was in school because I missed out on all this. Lyon, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's so nice. Yeah, I've never been anywhere in France, so anything would be nice for me. As long as there's a port. That's funny. Study abroad in fashion. Fashion. Wow, I don't know why I said fashion like that. That's really cool. I feel like I'm the least fashionable person in here. My idea of fashion is just a plain t-shirt and sweatpants. I like to be comfortable. This is the part that's most annoying, putting the little um, flower things in there and like getting the middle one in there because you have to put one in between the the four studs. And I feel like my thumb is just like getting imprinted with these things as I'm doing it. Not too much fun. Yeah, it's definitely not fun. Hammer. Yeah, I probably do. My fingers are not cutting. I need the enforcer. Give me the enforcer. I love it. Oh, it's just so funny. I will say this build is extremely repetitive. Like, I thought I was talking to uh, Ryan earlier, and I thought that the Coliseum was very repetitive, but this is insanely repetitive too. And I can't imagine once you get up to the tower part, it's going to be very, very repetitive. I think I'll probably stop at like 2.5 hours today and just pick it up what I can next weekend because it is a lot. Yeah, it is very repetitive. Would be easier if I had the enforcer, but I'm working with my manual tools, so my fingers. The enforcer's great saves. Fingers. Yeah, someone please save my fingers. They're not happy about this. I think that's what happens when you build something that has oh yeah, that's a great idea, Perry. I would buy that too. When you build things they're on macro scale, trying to uh, trying to show the detail, you're always showing in like one by one studs because it's supposed to be so small. Like doing those one by one studs, it's very painful. Thank you, Kim. Yes, if you can, would appreciate if you hit the like button. Thank you, guys. I did say that I was going to give away a nice little gift for those who are in the chat. For those who are joining the call. So let me actually have it right here. Let me connect these. Now I'm covering the holes in the base, so there won't be any holes, hopefully. Now I have some green details here. Let me show it like this. Boom. It's getting big. It's getting big. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, so I did say I wanted to give away a nice treat for one of you. So let me get it out. Thank you, Kim. And Curtis, of course, you guys are together. Team. Okay. I have this cool little teal brick that's built on a black base. And this is all stud built. So that was my plan to give that away today. So I guess let's see. If you just let's do it simple. Just comment brick in the chat, and then whoever commented brick, I'll just do a random draw and then pick someone to give away this brick. But yeah, it's really cool. I think this was like a gift with purchase a couple years ago. So yeah, that's my show of appreciation for you guys. Stick with me for the almost 2 hours. Thank you, thank you. Hope I'm not boring y'all too much. This is definitely a multiple part build. not even what I said 4, maybe I'll even get to 5 because there's just so many pieces here. It's so big. Oh, thank you. We actually found this in was it Target? Yes, I think it was Target. No, not Target. TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx. They have they had like a gift set where it was like the Grinch cup and like 4 pairs of socks. So I'm sure like your local TJ Maxx would probably have that too. Yeah. Thank you though. Thank you. I figured it's Christmassy time. Not that I'm a Grinch, but it's the closest thing I have to the theme. Grinch glass topper status. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I feel like TJ Maxx is such a cool place for like Christmas stuff and just seasonal stuff in general. They always have a lot of cool things around this time of year. Definitely, if you get a chance, check it out. Probably Marshalls too, because I know they're owned by the same company and Home Goods. I think there's another one. There's like Home Sense. Sierra's like a more outdoorsy one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those are cool. I like those too. I've seen those. Yeah, the stud containers. You could use them for a lot of different storage ideas too. Glasses top. That's funny. Uh, yep. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Because what we could do is we could drop off your car before we take them to the appointment, and by the time we come back, it should be done. Just see if you can make them for tomorrow. But yeah, we'll check it. We're gonna look at it right now. We want to look at it. How much time would you? We'll be gone like 20 minutes because I can't keep you ready. Okay. Yeah, just make an appointment with there. Sorry, guys. Housekeeping items. He left. Where was I? I feel like this Eiffel Tower could replace a Christmas tree. If you decorate for Christmas, you could like put Christmas decoration on top of the tower and just disguise it in like cool Christmas decor. Um, yeah, yeah, lights on it too. Oh my god, I think actually seen that might be something I do because I only have my what's it called? I have my the stadium that I have, the Old Trafford, the Manchester United stadium that has lights on, which was really annoying for my fingers too. I probably could have used the enforcer to put that together. But I definitely want to light up the Coliseum and probably this tower. I think will be another one of those sets that deserves the light treatment. Absolutely. Wow, we're 2 hours. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wrap it up in the next 30 minutes. People have lives to live, places to be, people to see. This is huge. I definitely underestimated the size of this. If Flynn, where do you get your light kits from? I know there's different places. Do you have any recommendation for light kits? Think would be helpful. Borrowed door. Yeah, that's an awesome set. I saw you're building that. Oh, custom make my sound for my sound. Oh, that's pretty cool. How do you do that? Do you just like record your sound and then you add it? Like how would that work? Genuinely curious. Game breaks. Interesting. 9 different sounds layered in. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have to see that. That sounds really awesome. Oh yeah, I gotta check out the video. Thank you, Kim. Definitely gotta go over that. Okay, I think I have my little greenery details now. I'm definitely moving the wrong way. This thing is very big. Probably gonna do 2 more bags and then pick this up next week. Yeah, almost done, but I still have like another 6 bags to go for the base, and it's already 2 hours in. So I think I'll pick this up next weekend. It would be amazing just sit here and build all day, but you know, life happens. But I really appreciate all you guys, hang around, stay. Let me see. Flynn, by the way, if you want to have a chance at this brick, I know Kim and Perry they commented brick. If you comment brick, I'll add you to the raffle for this. So I could raffle. I'm actually gonna raffle it off today just so I could send it to you guys by the end of the weekend. Cool. Yeah, I just figured I'm gonna try to do a little treat every live stream, just so show my appreciation for you guys being stuck with me for a couple hours. So thank you though. Definitely gonna do that. Even though this build is repetitive, I still think it's very cool how it all comes together. And make sure you guys definitely stop by Kim and Curtis's live stream tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna stop by too. Probably gonna do it on my phone. We have our doggy's appointment in the morning, but I'll definitely stop by. Anyone checking this out, make sure to support. I mean, you guys are all awesome. You already support each other, so I don't really have to call that out. Way ahead of me. But yeah, thanks for letting me know the dates for the brick expos that you guys have around you. I'm gonna see if it's possible for me to attend any of those. Obviously, the bricks and sticks is the easiest one because it's like a short drive for me. But I would love to visit all of you and your where you're based out of. I think that would be cool, especially because I haven't been to any of those places. I think another more new places added to the list, to the bucket list. So definitely excited to explore more in the future. Can't believe it's been over 2 hours. I feel like I haven't even made a dent into this build. Like I have the base laid out, but there's still like two more boxes plus what's left in this box. It's insane how large this thing is. Maybe I overestimated my abilities. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably does get better as you start building the tower upwards. Um, but there's gonna be a lot of like those uh those little what are they called, like the tubes that you connect together to get that architectural structure going up. We'll see. I don't know. I want to believe it'll go by faster. Not that I'm trying to, get out of here faster. That's not intentional at all. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying you guys being here for the chat. Um, but yeah, it does make you wonder if I schedule too few sessions for this. Well, I didn't put anything on the calendar actually, so maybe I can still get away with that. Let's see. I imagine the actually no that yeah, you're right. It is my channel. I'm in control. I imagine the Death Star, the new Legos, the Star Wars Death Star. I imagine that's a very lengthy build that probably takes a lot of time too. So I'm trying to think what other builds are. Well, the Titanic is another big one. Oh, you guys have the Titanic? That's so cool. You should definitely live stream that. I feel like that will be a fun set to build over multiple sessions. I was waiting for that to go on sale because I got this Eiffel Tower when they had the was it like the Insiders Weekend, or they had some kind of promo in the past year or so where the price of the Eiffel Tower went down from like 630 to like I want to say like 400 something that I paid for this. So it's still very expensive, but it's a lot more manageable. The Taj Mahal, oh, that's such a good set. I saw that the other day in my local bricks and minifigs, but it was so big and so expensive too. Could only get so many expensive sets in there. Smokestack added to the Titanic. You could do that? Or is it the smokes? I'm trying to visualize this set because I obviously don't have it in front of me, but what do you mean, Flynn? The smokestack? I'm trying to. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused too. I don't know if we're gonna get a response today on that question. Man, these one by pieces. My fingers are burning from them. La 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 la. Ryan's not here anymore. He got a song stuck in my head. And I think it's coming back. Google says LEGO added a dummy fort stack to their set, just like a real ship. Oh, that was added when the set was released, though, right? It's not like something they just added. I'm worried that if I look away from my build, I'm gonna be stuck here. I'm gonna keep you guys stuck here for a little longer, so I'm just trying to get to this bag. Included. Gotcha. Yeah, that's why I was like, added. I'm like, did they release a set and they just add a whole new piece to the design after they released the set? Um, that would be interesting if they did that, but yeah. I think I'm building right now one of the four bases of the tower. Two of the four, because it has like this piece where you have like the smooth tilted angle piece. So I think those are the bases. Um, let's see how it goes. Can I have a shout out? Yeah, Brick Sector. Shout out for you. Thanks for joining. Absolutely. Where are you joining us from? If you don't mind me asking that question. Jesus, I cannot speak today. There we go. Welcome to the chat. Really appreciate all you guys joining today. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna be doing this all December. I was gonna say September, all December long. So it's gonna be more opportunities to chat and build. Anyone decorate for Christmas yet? I know it's already, what is it, December 5th, 6th. Um, Still haven't started decorating for Christmas. Well, we decorate outside, but not, we didn't get a Christmas tree yet. I'm wondering, do you guys get a real Christmas tree, a fake Christmas tree? What's everyone's thoughts on that? All decorated, yep. And Perry's not decorated. Kim, what kind of tree do you guys have? Do you guys have a real Christmas tree or one of those plastic ones? And Perry, why haven't you decorated yet? It's already like almost halfway through December. I'm kidding. I know one year we decorated like 2 days before Christmas, and we just kept it on like all throughout January, pretending like that was okay. Plastic one, gotcha. My wife is very she prefers the plastic one because she doesn't want to clean up after the real one, and you have to water it and everything. 17 now. Oh, thank you, Brick Sector. Thanks for subbing to Curses and Kim's channel. Appreciate it. Thanks for being a team player. Too lazy to crawl up to the attic and bring down the yeah. It's a lot of work. I know. I feel like the whole like Christmas, Thanksgiving, no, sorry, Christmas, Halloween period of the year is exciting because it's like the holidays, but also the the pressure of decorating for both. It's a lot of work, and I don't know, like our neighbors really do a lot of decorating too, especially for Christmas. I think for Thanksgiving, not so much. So you always feel like you have to, you're playing catch up with everyone because people mid-November already decorate for Christmas, and you feel like if you haven't decorated by then, that you're already behind. First day of Thanksgiving, nice. Yeah, we still haven't got the tree. We're still trying to figure out if we're gonna do a live one or a plastic one. We usually alternate. We do 1 year live tree, 1 year plastic tree. Um, but we haven't decided for this year yet. So if we're gonna go with another live one or plastic one, because if you do get a live tree, you do have to water and clean up a lot of it, and it's a little bit of a hassle. Not everyone enjoys doing that. And then if you get to water it, it starts the piece of the tree start falling apart. So then you have to clean up after it. I don't know why I'm just ranting about it, but yeah. Cut our own trees and that's amazing. I feel like that's so cool. They're all sappy. That's so cool. I can't imagine doing that. I would go to Canada. I know they get a lot of trees from Canada here because it's so close to the border. That would be so cool though. That sounds like a fun Christmas tradition to go cut your own tree. That's really cool. And I feel like I haven't lived. Okay. By the way, Brick Sector, if you're watching, I'm doing a little giveaway. This cool little brick set. If you want to join the giveaway, just comment brick in the chat, and I'll add you to the raffle at the end of this, so I could give away to one of you guys this cool little brick set. But no pressure if you're not interested. It was fun, yeah. So how does that work? And do you guys like go out into like the the forest and like you could just cut down any tree? Like do you have to get a permit for that? Like does the city have to sign off under that? Pre-lit artificial. That sounds cool, Flynn. Those the pre-lit trees are pretty cool. Definitely share a picture of that in the chat when you get a chance in our Instagram chat. That sounds really cool. But yeah, I'm wondering like to cut down your own tree, like do you have to like um, get permission from the local authorities or don't know how that works? Because we could probably do something like that up here where I'm based out of, but I don't know. I don't know if I have to ask someone's permission to do it, if I could just go up and cut my tree and bring it back with me. I don't know. I don't want to get questions from the state troopers. They allowed you to buy a permit to cut. Mm. Oh, that's cool. So you do have to get a permit. Okay. You have to find out about that. I imagine um, up in this side, this part of the world, you could probably do something like that too. Or if not, I could always go to take some trees from Mr. Burley Brick's land and try to get a permit there. I don't know. That's awesome though. I feel like I just lost a piece. Nope, I did not. That's cool. That's gonna be so nice in Colorado, like the scenic area there. Like a lot of uh, a lot of touristy stuff to do. I imagine wintertime, the ski resorts. I'm not really a skier. I'm terrible with skis. You have to drag me down the hill, but I imagine it's fun to do. Okay. Oh, cool. Thanks, Brick Sector. Thanks for letting us know, though. Appreciate it. As soon as I'm done with these bags, I'll do the randomizer on my phone, and we'll pick one person, and then I'll ship it out hopefully by Monday, whenever the postal service is open. I think they're open on Monday. Horrible on skis. It's a skill. You have to be. It's not everyone's. Not everyone could just ski. I have a neighbor who they build a hockey rink in their backyard, and they're playing hockey at midnight in the middle of the winter. And I'm like, I can't even stand straight on two skis, let alone ice skating. Um, yeah, it's cool. I wish I was good at skiing. It's not my thing. I'm better at summer sports than winter sports, personally. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I wish I could just go out and play hockey with them, but I'm not made that way. I'm not wired like that. Hiking is fun though. I wish I'd go hiking right now. It's so cold outside. Wow, we are approaching 2.5 hours, and we've gone like, well, I've gone like 12 bags built. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Four wheeling through, that was our favorite part that we. Oh yeah, that sounds like that sounds really fun. The 4x4s. Actually, I went. This is a funny story. A couple years ago, I was. I think it was in Pennsylvania. We went out on ATVs, and I actually crashed an ATV. I've been scarred ever since. It was I took a really bad turn. I over steered and then ended up crashing into one of the into one of the borders that they put up for like the obstacle course. And so yeah, I had to pay for a damage. It wasn't terrible, but I was like, I can't even control an ATV. What shouldn't be driving on a regular road. That was definitely a disaster. But yeah, four by fours are super fun. Just don't let me drive a four by four, and you'll have a good time. I should stick to driving regular cars. Thank you, Brick Sector, for subbing to Film Bricks. That's awesome. Really love the community portion of this. You guys are all great. Thank you so much. Almost done with this, actually. Yep. Moral of the story: if you see me driving the ATV, drive the other way. Save yourself. I cannot be saved. I'm all lost cause. Uh, yeah, it's so nice that we're almost at Christmas. It feels so nice and it like you get that warm. I don't know. It's just me. Get that warm feeling in your heart when you get close to Christmas. It's like yeah, like that Coca-Cola commercial. Like holidays are coming. That's what it feels like. It just feels very heartwarming. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I really enjoy the build up. Yes, please drive the other way. If you see me in the possession of a four by four, it's not a good idea. The giveaway I'm going to do as soon as I'm done with these two. I have like 10 little one by one pieces left. It'll probably be the next minute or so. Good question. Good question. Yeah, I definitely want to give the little brick away. Okay, I think I'm done with these two bases. Wow, this thing is huge. How many one by one bricks today? Too many. Too many, Cam. I feel like I've done them all. I'm definitely tired of the one by ones. All right. I think this is a good point to stop today. Bags number 13, 14. Saving this for another time. So this is what my final product looks like today. I have the two towers of each, the two bases of each tower on the opposite ends, and then you have the base built out. And then I think by the end of it, there's going to be like more trees too. I think this is not the end of like the landscape in the middle. So I think it's a good point to stop today. So let me do the giveaway. Where's my phone? I'm gonna show you guys. Let me do. Thank you. I like how it looks too. Thank him. Gonna do the randomizer. Randomizer wheel. I like those. And then I have to go rescue my wife from the shop with her tire. Okay. Monster brick. So I'm just doing your channel names in here. And I'm going to pick one person from that. Well, actually, I'm going to let the randomizer pick. Okay. I have the three names. I'm going to spin the wheel. Let's see. Monster brick. Perry, you're getting this brick. I'm going to send it your way. We will connect on the group chat. But that's the result. Thank you guys for sticking around today. I'm going to do more giveaways next stream. So if you guys join next weekend, I'm going to do another one. Monster brick, Perry, I'm going to talk to you on Instagram. Sorry, I don't know why I'm blanking on that. But thank you guys for joining. I'm going to pick this up next week, and we'll do it again. Don't forget tomorrow, Kirk and Bricks live stream, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for joining. Bye.